Ah, yeah. I've got my tea. I've got a beautiful view for sunset. Not a bad place to be in life right about now. These mountains are freaking incredible. My hair is getting rather long enough to where it's like constantly in my face. I'm pretty excited for when I'm gonna be able to like pull it back and, you know, keep it out of my face, but it's just at that awkward length right now where it's just long enough to be in the way, but not long enough to get it out of the way. If that makes any sense. Well, it's morning of August 21st, and I'm racing up this mountain in order to catch the solar eclipse before it passes by. I'm in an area where I'll be able to see 90% of it, but I won't be able to film the eclipse itself due to the sake of my camera's sensor. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I hate to admit it, but I had a shit really bad, and I ended up going, not having any toilet paper, and I had to wipe my ass with some granite rocks. It's not the first time I've done that, believe it or not. But yeah, I figured I might as well share since that's kind of a funny thing, I think. Who knows? It's crazy. The summit, I was just scrambling on granite, and now it's just opened up to trees and near the summit, and it's weird how it works, but I guess that's the way it is. So this isn't my prime ideal spot to watch the eclipse, but you know, it's not too bad to be honest, and I'm sure it'll be coming here in the next 30 minutes or so. Check out this view. Got trees over there. That's the one thing I'm a little upset about. Mountains over there, and then over here we have this beautiful valley. We have a bit of view of the sun, so you know, I'm not too concerned. This is pretty incredible. Check that out. Wow, ain't that neat? There's Glacier Peak over there. Hardly any glaciers on it anymore thanks to global warming and whatnot. But yeah, this is not a bad place to be. Put on my eclipse goggles now. Sick. This is my eclipse wear. So I'm wearing for the eclipse, I think. Well, I'm thinking the eclipse is gonna occur any minute now. It's kind of got a weird color to everything. I don't know if you can see it via the camera, but I saw some wildfires start over in that direction yesterday, and it seems as if the wind's blowing the smoke over here, so it's hazing up a little bit. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for it to occur. Hopefully any second now. Come on, Mr. Eclipse. Show yourself. Huh. It seems to be getting darker, like. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's getting darker. I can't look at the sun because I don't have the eclipse glasses because I lost them on the way up. But the landscape seems to be changing. I don't know if it's the smoke or if there's actually an eclipse going on, but I guess we'll find out here in a minute. This is getting strange looking. Definitely. Yeah, you can't hardly even tell on the camera. But I think it's getting there. It definitely seems to be getting a little darker, and the colors are kind of surreal looking right now, to be completely honest. You probably can't tell too well from the camera, because I think it like adjusts to the light automatically, but it's definitely seeming to get a little darker. I don't know how long the eclipse is gonna last for, or I think it's supposed to start like around this time right here, but it's kind of a surreal looking landscape right now with the way everything's kind of dim. I guess we'll find out here any second, but it's looking pretty promising so far, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Come on, Mr. Eclipse, show yourself. May the moon block out the sun and the world come to an end, and then be reborn once again, because that's what's gonna happen. Well, it's like 10:40 and there's still no solar eclipse, unless what I saw earlier was the solar eclipse. If that were the case, I'm not very impressed. But it's getting cold up here and windy, and you know, I don't know for sure if I should hang around or, you know, head off back down to my camp where there's food and warm stuff. I forgot my jacket. I'm very upset with myself for that. Back in my hand, it's going white. That's how cold I'm getting. My hands will do that. Crazy, huh? But yeah, so I think I might just head down. Oh man, and be completely honest, I was not impressed with that solar eclipse whatsoever. I guess I am in the 90th percentile in terms of the sun's only like 90% covered, and you know, I figured that'd be enough to have kind of a pretty decent experience, but it really only shaded everything for like just a split second or like a few minutes, and I was like, is this the eclipse going on? And I froze my ass off up there, but hey, it was a nice little morning climb, so I'm not too upset. I'm gonna go back to my camp and make some breakfast and coffee though, because that sounds really nice right about now. I'm freezing. God, lately I've just been being overcome by like severe depression and anxiety, and I've come up here to try to kind of escape it, and yeah, I was great the past couple of days, but it finally caught up to me again, and I'm just trying to pinpoint it. I don't know what it is. Don't know where it's coming from. I just have this deep pain in my chest that's just overcoming me sometimes. Recently I kind of had a falling out, so to speak, with JoJo, and in terms of we decided that it'd be best if we both wait a little bit before getting into a relationship, and that neither of us are really ready, and it's just so hard for me to let go, and it's terrifying me, to just the thought of losing her in those terms. But you know, I'm up here and I'm trying to move on and let go, and some days are easier than others, but right now it's just especially hard for some reason, and I kind of just felt the need to talk about it, and it just so happens that my camera is the only one I really have to talk to, so I think I'm gonna continue on today. I was gonna stay up here today, but I just feel like I need to keep running for some reason. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And hopefully in the meantime I can get my shit figured out, because I'm terrified and I want this feeling to end. I've experienced it many times before, and it's just been occurring for so long and so relentlessly lately that I'm trying to figure out what to do about it, and it's a hard thing for me to confront, but I think that's kind of what I need to do. So sorry to be a downer, but it's just really want to start talking more about what's going on in my head, and I find it hard to do so sometimes with this camera, but I'm working on it. As I said earlier, I was really feeling pretty down and depressed and anxious all morning. I felt really alone and afraid, and I just went and I sat on a rock, and I allowed all those feelings of suffering and agony just to consume me entirely. And by doing so, I just sat there and cried for a good 10 minutes, just feeling the full suffering of the world and allowing it to consume me. And by doing so is a incredibly difficult thing to do, especially when all you really want to do is fight that feeling. Well, I got everything packed up, and now I'm gonna move on to the next destination, wherever that may be. But first, I think I'm gonna go for a quick little dip in this high alpine lake, because I'm in serious need of a bath. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Oh. Oh, that is so cold. It feels so good and refreshing. I really needed that. I really needed that. Jumping into these high alpine lakes just will snap you out of whatever mood you may be in and put you in this state of reaction. And constantly be filming this adventure and really allowing you to experience some of what I will be experiencing. I think that's a pretty cool thing to be able to do. Yeah, you're in for a journey. So am I. Well, I really feel like I broke through some barriers today and really got past some things that I've been trying to get past for a long while, and it feels as if a huge weight's been lifted off my chest, because that's where I've been feeling just this constant pain and agony, and I just allowed it all to consume me, and instead of holding on to it and stewing in it as I have been for the past couple weeks, I just embraced it, and now I have overcome it, and I'm moving on my adventure, and I'm going to continue to expand myself and to break through all these mental barriers that I don't feel as if I have the time to do in everyday life, other than when I'm out here. So it seems to me that the mountains are the best teachers around, and all you really have to do is keep your eyes open to the experience and just keep on keeping on, you know. Ran out of things to say there for a sec, so figured that it wouldn't be a bad way to end it. Well, here we go. Back off into the mountains. Zoom. Man, this place is so hard to navigate with all these big boulders, but I see this clear path between the granite to this beautiful little lake area. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And look at this. Oh man. Oh, and there's a spring right here coming down from the glacier. Oh, look how clear and just pristine that water is. Oh, how beautiful. I'm gonna follow this cute little stream and see where she goes. So I've got a feeling it's gonna be worth the journey. Oh, it seems to drop off over a small cliff. Zoom. Oh man, I've just come across this beautiful little lake nestled in these mountains, and it's just a gem. It's shallow and beautiful, and I am definitely gonna wade through this thing. Holy macaroni. Look how beautiful this is. Just right alongside a dripping glacier. How neat. So I quickly took the time to put on a new ND filter that I have not tried yet, and I'm just kind of testing to see how different it looks. But holy crap, this is magical. This is absolutely just incredible. That's what life's all about, I guess. Oh man. Now this is a pool that you wouldn't be able to find at the nicest of the 5-star resorts. It's just, wow. I'm just in awe right now. And there's this glacier, and it's not even that cold, and it's backed right up to this small little glacier. Look at this. Ooh, that is some cold snow. Whoa! I didn't even know this setting existed on this thing. Ah, yes. What a beautiful day. I'm getting very dizzy. This is way too much fun. Yay! Whoa. Alright, so I'm gonna wander into the deeper end of this pool. I'm gonna go for a little dip. Hold on. I gotta climb up this island. Oh, yeah! Whoa! I'm on this island in the middle of this lake. That's just incredible. Ew! What a place. And it gets deeper over here, just gradually. Oh, slippery. Oh my gosh. So this is spectacular. I feel reborn. You know, when you get a jump into 2 high alpine lakes in a day, you know it's a good day. Whoa! It's getting deep. Whoa! Ooh, Billy. Deeper than I thought. Look at this. This must be the spa end of the pool, where the geothermal vents are coming up and making hot water. Wow! Look at this little pool of water right here in the mountains. Now this is just one of those times when you're just stoked to be alive. And to think I was feeling depressed this morning. feel incredible now. What a freaking incredible place. This valley is so big, it's insane. I really have no idea where I'm going, actually. I'm just kind of floundering off and, you know, going wherever my feet end up. Whatever that means. Whew, there comes the wind. A nice little field nestled in this valley. I was on top of that mountain over there this morning, watching the solar eclipse, which was pretty damn lame, to be completely honest. Right up there. And look at this, just some wildflowers sprouting out of the rocks. How neat. Look at that. Oh, and a little bird too. Hi, Mr. Bird. Things just seem to be getting better and better. Found this beautiful little oasis in this valley of rocks. Look at this. There's just bees everywhere, just getting high off all that nectar. Oh, man. What a beautiful place. Look how green this is. Oh my gosh. Wow. It smells like heaven. This ecosystem is so fragile that I don't even want to walk on it. I'm just stepping on the rocks. Oh my, look at that. Now that is beautiful. It's amazing just the way nature works. It's art. It's all a bunch of art. There's just all these little pools of water in this beautiful valley with all these wildflowers, and the smells are just something that I've really never smelt before. It's so sweet and incredible. It's unique. Wow. Look at this. This is like the most dangerous thing in the world, traversing these big ol' granite boulder fields. Is you can step on one and it just gives out underneath your feet, and things are huge and they're sharp and big and scary, and I go pretty fast, so it's a experience in itself. Ooh, Billy. I have a lot of weight in my back too, so one false misstep, I'm screwed, you know? But that's just the way it is. This place is absolutely incredible, so I'm kind of just gonna be bushwhacking because there really is no trail, but I am looking for that cabin that we found earlier, because I think I'm gonna spend the night tonight and then head up deeper into the mountains, since it's getting a little late and I don't want to keep pushing on, you know, when it gets too dark, and especially I'm somewhat tired. Well, I'm basically just running through the wilderness. Really have no clue where I'm at. I think I'm figuring it out. Alright. Oh, this looks somewhat promising. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, that was mushy right there. Just stepped on a spring of some sort. Anyways, let's see. I have no frickin' idea where I'm going. Weird. Whoa! Felt that one a bit on my leg, to be completely honest. Oh yeah, it's already starting to bleed a little bit. Check this out. Oh, beautiful. Oh, she's opening it up real nice. I see some white, some blood. Oh, how wonderful. Oh well, that's what I get for being a hooligan. It happens. It could be worse, you know? Especially out here. Well, I've now entered the valley, and I'm on the search for that cabin. Okay, so all of these are blueberries. They're just endless fields of blueberries. They're everywhere. Holy shit. A big old bear just ran through the woods over there. Oh, it was a big black bear. Hi there, Mr. Bear. I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh, I just missed it on camera. Holy shit. It was just laying in the fields of blueberries, and I must have startled it, and it just took off, and it sounded like a freight train. That thing could fuck me up in a second. Oh. Well, now that I know that I'm sharing this beautiful valley with some big ass bears. That was actually my first time seeing one in the wild, so I guess that's pretty neat. Actually, I've seen them in the wild before, but only from a boat. I've never been that close in the woods to one, as far as I know. I may have been, but that's why you gotta be loud and don't sneak up on them, because if you scare a bear up close, then they will fuck up your day. There's a beautiful looking pool at the base of this little waterfall thing right here, but that bear is literally chilling out in the bushes like right over there, so I don't think I'm gonna go check out that neat little pool today. God, that was crazy. Love it. So I've stumbled across that backcountry cabin once again, and I think it's gonna be my home for the night. And it's kind of strange since I saw that bear literally like 400 feet back there, so I'm gonna be sleeping with one eye open tonight for sure. But yeah, check this out. This is pretty incredible. Horsefly! Oh my gosh, that thing was huge. It was about to eat me. Oh, I guess it should be called a bear fly since there's more bears than horses out here apparently. Oh wow. Look at this place. And this, my friends, is gonna be my home for the night. And then this right here is gonna be my official bear protection tool, because this thing could do some damage, even to a bear, I think. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, what a incredible little place. My home for the night. Heck yeah, although the beds are pretty uneven. Oh well, I'll figure it out.